So in this video I'm going to show you the things that you should learn in the first 60 minutes of instruction when you're learning AutoCAD architecture. First thing I want you to do is to type wall command and then type A for add, and I want you to start it at 0,0. Make sure that the width is 6 inches, the base height is 20 feet, and the justification is to the right of the wall. Then let's pan around and point to the left and type 20 feet, point up and type 10 feet, point to the right and type 16 feet, point down and type 10, to the right 20 feet, then up 30 feet, then right click, select ortho close, and then click to the left. Then press enter to finish the command, then type zoom and then E for extents, and then type Z for zoom and then 0.8x. Then in the next step you're going to add a window, so type window and then A for add. Make sure that the width is 4 feet, the height is 6 feet, the position will be offset and the automatic offset will be 3 foot 6 inches. The head height has to be 8 feet, and that should take care of all the parameters. So make sure you select a wall and then click to accept when you see that the window will be placed 3 foot 6 inches away from the interior corner. And same thing here, and then same thing here. Then press enter to finish the command, and then press enter again to go back to the command prompt. Then type copy and specify W for window selection. Select all 4 windows, press enter to finish selecting objects, and then type a displacement of 0, 0, 10 feet, and then press enter twice. Let's add a door, and let's select the wall, but make sure that the width of the door will be 6 feet, the height will be 8, that the position will be to the center of the wall, and that should take care of all the parameters. So let's go ahead and do it here. By the way, it usually helps to turn off object snaps, so you can press F3 to turn it off. It will just make life a little easier. Click there and then press enter to finish the command, and enter again to go back to the command prompt. Then click anywhere on the door to select it, right click and then specify edit door style. Then go to the design rules tab and change the door type from single to double. Click OK. And then in the next command, or the next step, which is my favorite one, you're going to type roof and then C for convert. You're going to select all the objects visible. Press enter. Press enter again to accept the default no, and that automatically puts a roof over all the objects that you select. Let's change the thickness to 7.25 inches. Let's change the edge cut to plumb, the overhang to 1 foot 6, and the rise to 6 inches in 12, and that should take care of it. So press escape to deselect everything, and then click on this corner here to get a southeast isometric. Now click on one of the windows to select it, right click and select edit window style. Then here please go to the display properties tab, make sure that model screened is selected and click to put an override there. Go to the mountains tab and click on add, and here we're going to create a French window style with 3 lights high and 2 lights wide. Click OK, OK, and OK, and there you see all of them were updated. Then you're going to copy one of the windows in the second story. Let's turn object snap on by pressing F3 again, and then here let's object snap to the endpoint of that corner and object snap to the endpoint of this corner. Then press enter to go back to the command prompt. Then click the last window that you copied, and in properties change its height to 48 inches, and then click on the anchor icon and change from the start of wall to the midpoint of wall a distance of 0 to the center of the object, click OK, and that will put it right at the center. Then I want you to right click again while the same window is selected, and I want you to select copy window style and assign, and then click on properties, and we're going to edit the properties of the mountain so that it will be 3 lights high and 2 lights wide, and then click OK here. Then go to design rules, and we're going to change the shape from predefined rectangular to round. Click OK. Then we're going to go to the orbit command. We're going to right click and change the projection to perspective, the visual style to shaded with edges, and the navigation mode to continuous orbit. Then we're going to straighten it up here and then move to the right and let go of the mouse, and there it is.